Hello students, this is Aarti Shukla from Shukla Coaching Classes. I was discussing the topic, the making of a global world. This topic I have taken NCERT class 10th history lesson 3. One of the point from this topic, the pre-modern world, I have explained. Now I am going to explain another point from this topic, Silk routes link the world. See, the discovery of a Silk Road. The discovery of a Silk Road is 2000 years ago. Yes, it is a 2000 year old and almost 2nd century BC. That time, Han's dynasty king, the king of Han's dynasty, he wants to expand his territory. So the thing is triggered in his mind, and his envoy मतलब उसका दूत, his envoy name was Zhang Qian. Zhang Qian traveled the west in search of a trade and political alliance. And what had happened? Of course, he paving the Silk Road. When Han Jiang paving the Silk Road, after traveling the Silk Road, the king of Han dynasty tried to establish the trade relation between Central Asia. Okay, and Zhang Qian traveled. जब Zhang Qian ने अपना ट्रैवल कंप्लीट कर लिया, आफ्टर ट्रैवल ही नॉट ओनली प्रोवाइडेड इंफॉर्मेशन. Zhang Qian ने सिर्फ इंफॉर्मेशन ही नहीं प्रोवाइड की, बट ऑल्सो demonstrated the possibilities of safe travel, land travel, like the foundation of Silk Road. What he defined the route what had been found through Zhang Qian is the safest route. Anybody can trade through this route. And when we talk about a sea route, when sea route was found in 8th century. Okay, sea route was found in 8th century. Maritime trade link were established between Arabia and China, leading to expansion of a Silk Route. So there were two Silk Route was in trending that time. Like historian has found several Silk Route for trade between China, between Asia to Europe and Southeast Africa. See, and Silk Route was not just a route for trade of silk. जो सिल्क रूट फाउंड किया गया था was not just route for trade of silk. वो सिर्फ सिल्क के ट्रेड के लिए नहीं था, but also an importance for exchange of different thing. What kind of different thing? Like culture, ideas, goods, knowledge, skills, inventions, germs and diseases. Chinese pottery, textile and spices from the India and Southeast Asia also traveled through this route. And what we return? We return precious metal like silver and gold from Europe to Asia. See, trade and culture exchange went on hand in hand. And Christian priests and Christian missionaries also certainly traveled through this route. And Muslim preacher, they travel this route. And if we talk about Buddhism, how Buddhism is spread from East Asia, to Buddhism also is spread through this route, through the Silk Route. Okay, so this was the explanation, Silk Route link the world. I had explained this topic. Now I will in further video I will explain the next point, food travel, spaghetti and potato. Thank you. Have a nice day.